I got a dreaded email that, man, Uber Eats is so different than DoorDash. Okay, what is going on, everybody? But Dasher D here. Ginger's over there in the kettle. Tell you about that in a minute. There's Hazel, and there's Charlie Puppy. Okay, so on DoorDash, a non-delivery would mean you mark the order as delivered and the customer never got it, is what it always means. I didn't know that they could report it non-delivered when you unassigned it. Huh? I had trouble enough with codes. Okay, so here's what happened. I decided to do Uber Eats in Zanesville and do DoorDash there too, just to see what would happen. I did okay. I did better in New Philly. I made $90 last night on less than a 4-hour shift. But we're talking about Uber Eats here. So I had some major issues with Uber Eats. And then I got deactivated. Okay, so here's the story. So I was trying to multi-app because and I didn't tell them that because I know they're funny about multi-apping. All of them are. Okay, so what happened was the first order, and this wasn't even the problem. The first order, I barely got into Dresden, like halfway between Dresden and I don't know. I think I was right on the edge of almost into actual Zanesville. Okay. So when you go into Zanesville, if you look at a map, it'll tell you there's North and South Zanesville. When you first come into Zanesville from Coshocton, you're in North Zanesville. South Zanesville is across the bridge and it's horrible. That's a 20-minute difference. So I'm dispatched on north side to go to Southside McDonald's. Okay, so I already have an irate customer. They're texting me, asking me about their food, telling me that they want me to have it refired if I'm late. There's no way on God's green earth I'm late because I was dispatched 20 minutes away. So how is that my fault? I have no control over what orders are sent. None. But yeah, she kept texting me, asking me about her food, and I said, I'm sorry. I was 20 minutes away when I was dispatched. And it's like, how am I late when you only waited 10 minutes after I was dispatched, but you wouldn't know when I was dispatched. Anyway, so that was a mess, and I got tired of her like being so demanding, so I just unassigned the order and I didn't even pick it up yet. That wasn't a complaint. The next order was another McDonald's order, and I basically only delivered like 2 orders for Uber Eats. So I have like 3 lifetime deliveries for Uber Eats, brand new. Haven't even completed my first 10 orders, and I'm deactivated. So this is what happens on number 2. They take me way out. They want me to get off of a highway onto a road, which I really struggle with because it was getting dark. And I tried like 3 or 4 times to find this road. Couldn't find it. I pulled over, tried to find a number for Uber Eats support. Couldn't even access that in the Uber Eats app. Tried Googling the number, found a number, and they told me it was customer support for customers, not drivers. And I called 4 times. 4. They hung up on me every time I got a driver support agent. Yeah. So they hang up after. So I just give up and I unassign the order, not knowing that you can be deactivated for that. How am I supposed to know that? DoorDash doesn't do that. I unassigned the order. Yeah, I ate the cold fries, but the order was unassigned. And in my defense, they were freezing cold. There's no way anybody would eat them. And then I gave the nuggets to the dogs. I tried to call the support agent. Could not reach nobody. So they reported it as non-delivery. How is it non-delivery when the order is unassigned? Makes no sense. I did not steal the food. I do not like McDonald's, but I was hungry. But no, I did not unassign it for that reason. I unassigned it because I literally got lost and could not find the customer. I'm not even in my market. I don't know how to contact anybody. Called today because I got basically them emailing me and telling me I have a contract violation. Then they're telling me in their support app that I'm deactivated. And they're telling me over the phone that I'm deactivated. Yet I can still get online, which doesn't make any sense. And so, yeah, they deactivated me for unassigning an order, basically. And it said on there that there was multiple reports. I was told there was only one report of a customer filing a complaint against me. Well, I have a lot going for me. I'm a new driver. Number two, I tried 4 times and was hung up on 4 times. They kept saying they couldn't hear me. I had 5G service. I had full bars. They could hear me fine. They just would not do their job. So, yeah. I'm deactivated for unassigning 1 order. 1. I told them, I said, I'm not trying to commit fraud. I'm not trying to cause any issues. I didn't realize you couldn't unassign orders. I didn't know that. So don't unassign orders. I guess just let it run and never deliver it. I don't know. I don't know what you do. If you're an Uber Eats driver, tell me what you should do because I could not reach customer support. They told me to call the customer hotline and asked to be dispatched to the driver support line. And then they dispatch you to another one and another one. I talked to like 4 different agents today after I got this dreaded email of deactivation, basically. And I didn't even know I was deactivated. This is weird, you know? But anyway, that's my story. I'm still waiting on the appeals email, so I'm probably going to call support back and say, I need a deactivation appeal because I never should have been deactivated. Because it wasn't my fault. I'm a new driver. I don't know the policy. I didn't know you couldn't unassign orders. I didn't know that counted as a non-delivery and they could report it as that. DoorDash doesn't do that. I don't know. Never heard of such a thing. If any of you guys know what maybe should have happened, I don't know. Maybe I should have taken it back to McDonald's. I'm not sure what McDonald's that would have been, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm deactivated from Uber Eats basically because it was their fault. They wouldn't pick up the phone and they wouldn't talk to me and they wouldn't help me. So, it's not my fault because you didn't pick up the phone. Uber Eats, pick up the phone, do your job, stop being lazy. Or fire all your foreigners and hire Americans because we actually have half a brain. Good grief. I can't understand any of you people. So get somebody in there that you can understand. It's ridiculous. Now, I'm sure you'll see Ginger in a kennel. I'm not big on kennels and putting dogs in cages unless they're being trained. Ginger is fully trained, but they're already setting off bombs. I hate 4th of July fireworks. I always have and always will. Ginger starts shaking, freaking out, having a panic attack every time that there is fireworks. So I have given her a Benadryl with some peanut butter to keep her calm. And Hazel doesn't have any problem with it, or Charlie. Charlie doesn't like thunder, but she doesn't seem to have a problem that I know of with fireworks. I call them bombs. Anyway, Yeah, because it sounds like World War III when they start setting those stupid things off. I found out there's drone shows. And if you Google that, like, put that in your search bar for YouTube, you can see them. It's quiet. There's like an announcer that says stuff, and it's like a show. Evidently, drone shows are replacing fireworks. Well, you know what? All fireworks should be banned. There's no reason to ever have them. Everybody should just do drone shows. People, I've read that they can be more. I've read that they can be less. I've read 30,000 for drone shows versus 60 to 100 for those stupid bombs they call fireworks that we don't need. We don't need them. And I'll tell you what, I'm doing research to find out where I can go where they only allow drone shows. Because that's not fair. My dog should not have to have a panic attack every 4th of July. Stupid. People setting off bombs and firecrackers and God knows what and poppers and all that. You know how many dogs run away every year? If your dog is afraid of fireworks, get sedation from your vet or get a Benadryl if they can take Benadryl with some peanut butter to make them feel like it's a treat. And lock them in a crate until it's over. It's not that you're mean or cruel. I told Ginger, I said she's staying in there and she's in protective custody. It's like safe place. You know, like a child's freaking out and they're scared. You don't put them in a cage, but they have a place of comfort that they go so that they're not afraid. And that's what I'm doing to Ginger. I'm confining her until it's over so that I don't have to dig her out from under the bed. I don't like that. I have a bad back. So, you know, that's what I'm doing with her. So, yeah, I'm creating her because I'm not digging her out from under the bed. I'm not dealing with her hiding and running from me and possibly running away. And if I go back out and dash, then she's staying here in the crate and only me and Hazel are rolling out. And Hazel does really well as my dashing buddy. But Ginger just cannot handle those bombs, and I don't blame her. So that's why she's in a crate, and she's going to be in there for a couple hours. No more than a couple hours. Once they're done setting off those bombs, they're just getting started. When World War III is over, she can come out and get snuggled and loved, and if the stores are still open, some ice cream, and just keep her calm. So anyway, stay safe out there. Keep your animals safe. Keep your human kids safe. And have a blessed night. Have a happy 4th of July. I hope you make lots of money. And don't unassign orders on Uber Eats because evidently they can tell you that you didn't deliver the order. Even though I did not mark it as delivered, I just unassigned it. Just because support is stupid and they're too lazy to answer the phone. I'll let you know how my appeal process goes if I even get to appeal. And I got something else coming up for you guys. I don't know if this is going to be a scam or not a scam. We'll just have to find out. I found a really cool electric scooter worth probably $2,000 for $10. Well, no, and 3 to 5 business days if it is a scam and if they took my $10 or not. And if I get it, I'm doing a scooter series. So, yeah, it's a really nice scooter. Like I said, it's worth like $2,000, but I got it for $10. So we'll know soon if this is a scam or if it's real. So I'll keep you updated on that. The earliest is 3 weeks from today because that's when I ordered it, or next month. So I'll keep you posted on that. So there might be a scooter series. There might not. We'll see if they deliver it. But in the meantime, do not undersend your orders on Uber Eats because they can tell you that you did not deliver the order. Never heard of such a thing. And I don't understand the codes, and I have no idea how to contact support. So, couldn't even access the help button in there. So I didn't commit fraud. I did nothing wrong, and I will not take responsibility for them not answering the phone. I will not. I did everything I possibly could do. Then what do you do when you don't have support? I don't know. You risk deactivation for no reason. It was there, excuse my French, fuck up, not mine. And I will not take responsibility for something that they refused to do. So, all right. Well, everybody have a blessed night. Make lots of money. Keep your animals safe. Keep your kids safe. Go to a drone show. Do not support non-environmentally friendly fire bombs. Go watch a drone show. It's a lot safer. God bless.